they're not damsels in distress anymore. They're just damsels now. They're not in distress. So you have to get ahead of the curve.
I'm just a girl.
Yo. We're glad to have you guys in this great space. We are your hosts.
Mandy.
Candace.
Brandon, thank you guys all for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, getting the videos out there on a daily basis. We do appreciate the love and support from the bottom of our hearts.
My
And-
heart.
Whose idea was it for me to use my nickname on the podcast?
What do you mean?
Oh.
You want
No, I'm just realizing
That
for the
you don't
first
actually
that I've
say.
been
your first name?
announcing
Wow.
myself as okay.
As an
We're too
alias?
far in.
We're,
Let's keep going.
we're in
But
too
this
deep.
might be a shock for some people who didn't know that your name is not Mandy. It's not her name.
All right.
This is not now giving you free license to be an FBI agent and go scour the ends of the earth to find what her name is.
Well,
but
yeah, guys.
she
Mandy
responds
isn't
to
my
Mandy.
real name, but I will respond to Mandy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the verse of the day is...
The verse of the day is taken from Ezekiel chapter 36, verse 26.
Sure.
A new heart also will I give you, and a new spirit will I put within you. And I'll take away the stony heart out of your flesh, and I will give you an heart of flesh.
Heart of flesh.
Yeah.
Heart.
Affairs of the heart.
L is for the way you look.
Look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore. And let's not get a copyright strike. Okay?
Yeah.
Let's not get a copyright strike.
All right.
By the time you guys will be seeing this video, it will be Friday, February 14th,
Yeah.
which is celebrated around the world as Valentine's Day. You know, the day of love. Every day is a day of love.
Yes.
Save your money.
Every day is a day of love.
Save your money.
Every day is a day of love.
Save your
Can
money.
you stop?
I advocate for saving your money.
Mm.
Every day is a day of love, but just, you know, that them say one special day to
Yeah.
celebrate love. You know?
One special day. You saw the
Yeah.
meme where the meme said, "You're handsome," and the guy responded, "We're in February. Do you think I'm stupid?" That cracks me up, man.
No.
That cracks me up.
And
So yeah, happy Valentine's Day. By
to
the time you
you
guys
and
see
yours.
Fire.
this, see you on yours.
Fire.
See you on yours.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy the day. You know, if you are one of the people that don't celebrate Valentine's, that's also fine.
Yeah, that's
But
okay.
if you are, you know, dressed up in your mint ball clothes,
What?
looking like a
Mint
candy
ball.
cane.
Mint ball.
Yeah, red and white.
Red and white. You look red and white.
Oh.
Or if you want to look like a hardware bread bag.
You know those old people who get the peppermint ball them and broke them up?
Yes, grandma
Eat
used to do
piece
that.
by piece and see it for
She used to
later.
give me a
Save,
piece of
yeah.
the big jumbo mint ball.
My mother used to do that to bite it up
Yeah, and
and
save
put
it.
them.
Yeah, save it for later.
So yeah, so if you're looking to dress up like a mint ball or a candy cane or the hardware bread bag, big up to you. You know, to each his own.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy yourself, live it up to the max.
Yeah.
All them niceness there.
Valentine.
Fix your face.
No, it's my nose is itchy. No, my nose is actually itchy. My nose is itchy. Yeah.
Fix
Say,
your face.
You're gonna save your money. Save your money.
Brandon
Nobody's
is
saying
so-
to go into
I go
debt.
with now, so for go spend
So
off all of your money.
if him, or
Listen.
if he
Listen.
or she wanted to spend $5, you're telling them to save the money. Nobody's saying that they're going to be doing anything massive and extravagant.
Listen,
If
you
that is how you
you
want to
don't
do it,
know-
that's how you want to do
You
it.
don't know people.
You don't know people
Some
neither.
people
You don't
budget
know
for
people.
it. Some people
don't know
are
people neither.
intentional and so that they want to do something.
If you know that you are a couple that does the gift giving and
Yeah.
go all out, make sure you do it.
Move. I truly nobody not
And
buy you nothing.
I don't mean to say.
Move.
I'm
Move.
not
And I don't listen to Brandon.
me no buy me nothing.
Such,
Move
such
and
a
go.
hater.
Move and go.
I am
Such
a,
a hater.
I'm a legalized hater. I will hate.
I can't nobody,
Such a
I can't nobody not
hater.
buy him nothing.
I'm a
And I go and
certified
enjoy
hater.
myself. Buy no
When
one
I
another
see him,
something.
buy him like a assorted chocolate because come like say him salty. Give him something sweet. Give him something sweet.
My days.
So guys, today, you guys like the Christian hot takes, and one of the questions we got from the Q&A was some of them were centered around like dating and stuff,
Yeah.
Christian dating or just dating in general. So this, yeah,
On this here day of love, we're gonna talk about dating.
talk about
Will
dating.
you hear some of our dating horror stories?
I don't
Maybe.
know.
Yeah, so we're going to discuss.
Maybe.
I wouldn't say just dating, but in terms of interacting with other persons,
Of the opposite sex.
opposite sex, yeah,
That you are somewhat interested in.
yeah,
Mhm.
On a
and
not platonic level.
we're just giving, we're just
Getting
giving
real granular.
thoughts, giving thoughts on our experiences necessarily.
Yeah.
This work. This is what we did or what worked for us. It may be a different set of bread, but we're gonna just dive into it and
And we've also matured since then for
yeah,
some of these things.
yeah,
We are
yeah,
big people now.
We're different people.
We're different, than who we were.
yes,
Yeah.
Yes.
we're different.
Not too much on us now. Remember, this is a space of grace.
Yes.
Mhm.
We're different now, bro.
Right.
We're different.
Okay.
Different.
And if you guys want to share any of your stories in the comments or
Yeah.
Your experiences.
wherever, just drop them below.
Yeah.
We read every comment, guys.
Shout
We
out
do
to
read every
what's her name?
comment.
Shania, who sent us a really nice comment the other day.
Yeah. Hi, Shania. Big up
Yeah.
you.
Kirklu, you
Thank
don't
you for watching.
Kirklu.
Big up Kirklu, our
Yeah.
number one supporter.
Yeah, big up
Every
Kirklu.
time.
All the way in Ghana.
don't know.
Yeah.
The
Big up
G,
yourself.
the G
It's the big.
himself.
Huh?
I don't know what I don't know if Kirklu is male or female.
I would just say the big K in the big G.
Yeah, big up G.
Let's do a poll. If you say Kirklu is a girl, raise your hand.
Raise my hand.
If you think Kirklu is a guy, raise your hand.
I think Kirklu's a girl.
I think it's a guy.
I think it's a
I
girl.
think it's a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
The mystery of Kirklu
The
continues.
Yeah. So,
But yeah,
get straight
we're
into it.
gonna
To dating.
we're
So,
gonna jump right into it.
right into it. All right.
We already clarified what dating was
Yeah.
in last week's episode
Yes.
when we were doing our keep or sweep
Part
episode.
2. Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, we can always say it for those who weren't here.
All right, take it away, Candace.
Oh. Well, we clarified dating.
Where it's a pasta wash.
Yeah. When we were talking about if dating exclusively, that you can date more than one person. And that's just you going out with said person to get to know them better. You can do this before you enter a relationship, which is what you're supposed to do. And you can also continue after you are in said relationship, which is also what you are supposed to do. It really is just experiencing the person and creating memories together, getting to know them in different settings. So well, I was going to say go to the beach, but please. You can go to a restaurant, you can go to the park, you can come to church. If you guys don't go to the same church, it could be that you come to my church, I visit your church. We can go to movies, we can do all these other things. You have group dating, for those who might be a little bit too frisky and touchy. Group dates might be a little bit better for you to keep that under wrap and under control. You can go on group dates, and you can also just you and the individual when you get to that stage. Yeah, it's an intentional outing. Let me clarify that. It's an
Yes.
intentional outing.
Yes.
When you and the person is doing road and it was not said, for me, if it's not said that it's a date, it's not a date. And if we're going to go buy food, that's not necessarily a date.
That's true.
Is this a date? You want to go out as what? For what reason? If it's intentionally said for me personally, then I will consider it a date. If we just go out, we just go out. But not every go out is a date.
Unless it's said.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as you said, yeah.
It's an intentional outing. And I
know.
just met up on the road. They want to come on the road with me. That's not a
Yeah.
date. That's an errand run.
Even if you say, yo, let's go out somewhere, and they're like, is this a date? It's a date.
Yeah. Is it
Yeah,
a date
it's
or
a
we're just
date
doing
date.
road?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's an intentional outing. Not every date has to be in a restaurant. Not every date has to be really dressed up.
I don't really like restaurant days.
Why?
I never. My thing when it came on to dating was I need to see you in an element. I don't think sitting and eating food is an element.
Mm.
You know what I
Okay,
mean?
fair.
Like we have to do something.
Fair.
I need to see you in an element.
Mm.
Yeah.
Do you guys have a favorite place that you'd like to go then for dates?
The last one I remember, not the last one I remember going on, but the one that was fruitful was roller skating.
Yeah, that was a really fun one for me as
Nice.
well.
Yeah, roller skating. Yeah, trust
Roller
me.
skating
You
was
get
pretty
to see the
fun.
person in their in a, it's an uncomfortable place to
Yeah.
be in roller skating, but also you get to see if they're really up for it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's an easy
Yeah.
thing to get frustrated with.
Yeah,
Roller skating, especially if you don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
So it's a
'Cause
good time.
I can kind of move, but she could not move.
It's
Yeah,
a
I
good
can kinda
time.
move, yeah.
It's a good time to see how people handle
Yeah.
being awkward.
Yeah.
Because especially if you're a beginner,
You're official.
you are super awkward on the wheels, and you just a fly around and you lick up this and you drop buff and all them
Yeah.
something there. Let me know.
Yeah.
Are you ready to get up when you fall down?
'Cause-
Are you gonna get frustrated?
Because to be honest, to me it would look if I went and she just sat down and watched me skate.
Yeah, that's not.
I wouldn't ask her out again.
No.
Because you're not a participant. You're not trying to participate.
No, she's a spectator.
Yeah, you're a spectator. I just wouldn't go there again because I need. If I'm with the foolishness, like you need to
Which
be there
she
too.
always is.
You see me? So that's what I would. So I would do. What would you do,
Okay.
Mandy?
Yeah.
Huh?
What would you do if you're ever asking?
If I should ask somebody to a date,
ask a guy on a date.
I feel like
Which the chances that are happening for a girl asking a guy is very slim.
if I'm taking a guy on a date, I'd want it to be something adventurous.
Okay.
So like I wish you had more amusement parks in Jamaica.
You hear about the bounce house
Same.
thing that coming to Jamaica?
No.
Like Devanos.
What?
You know, in the US they have these bounce houses that the
Yeah.
entire
Like the
Yeah.
trampoline park?
Yeah, they're coming to Jamaica
Oh.
Okay.
in April.
I think if I'm asking somebody out, I'd choose an amusement park,
Okay.
or I do like the movies.
Mm-hmm.
Because I want to yap afterwards and see
Or if they're
How
into
the-
it.
how
if
good the
you were
banter
into
is.
it, how
Okay.
good, yeah.
Yeah.
I do. Movies are usually like,
Okay.
I'm not saying it has to be a first date,
Mm.
but especially if I'm like seasoned in a relationship, any chance I get, I'm asking you, do you want to go to the movies with me? You know, but it has to be something in theaters that I want to see.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna just like
Ooh.
go there and just watch something. Like it have to be a movie where I'm interested in from long
Yeah.
time. Per se.
Is
Alright,
it?
yeah.
Okay.
Which movie? Like John Wick. John Wick is in theaters. Yeah. I was like, you wanna go watch John Wick? Let us talk about how long Jonathan has been doing this. And what can we expect
Yeah.
if there's a next part?
Yeah.
Or what was different about the last one?
Has it
from
been
this
like
one?
the entire movie is in the span of a week
Like
or something?
yeah.
Yeah.
Like 3 weeks?
That's kind of interesting. I've gone to the movies on dates and just played Russian roulette with what's on the listing. So yes, and
I think that's cool as
it
well.
has worked 2 times. I've gone and done it twice where I did not know what was in cinemas. But I'm just like, hey, let's go and watch a movie. It's like, all right, fine, sure, let's go. When we get there, I'm just like, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. And then we go and buy the ticket and watch it. 2 out of 2, great choices.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can go and do that.
All
I
right.
All
don't
they can
mind
do-
letting the other person choose as
Yeah,
well.
all they can
So
do is
in-
afterwards they talk about how bad the movie was or how good the movie was.
Because there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, because great conversation can come from
Yeah.
how
That's true.
bad
That's
we
true.
both thought it was.
Yes,
Yeah, that's true.
we can laugh
Yeah.
the movie to scorn afterwards.
But I think like going on a date, as long as you get time to, apart from seeing the person in a different light, As long as you do get a chance to talk and try to feel out
Yeah.
this person, I think that's also a good time.
Yeah.
Cause you can go somewhere that really is horrible,
And
and
have a
both
good
are
time.
gonna
Have a
Yeah.
great
have a good time
time.
because of the
That's the
rapport
thing,
that you have with each
Because
other.
people kind of downplay Devon House as a date, But it shows that you can't really, in my opinion, if you don't play Devon House or Devon House Emancipation Park, any place that doesn't have anything happening,
Hope Gardens.
or Hope
Can throw
Gardens,
that
if you
in
can't
there.
really have a date there, then it shows you're not. It shows you're
You
not.
don't know how to sit
You're
down
not
and
as interesting
talk.
as you think you are.
Yeah.
Like you need a place to make you fun.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm saying. Like I
And
get,
it's cooking.
yeah, to doing those type of dates where it's just ice cream or coffee. Like yeah, you kind of have to be interesting.
Yeah.
Coffee dates aren't bad, you know.
No, they're
I
not.
never done one before. No, that's a lie.
You can try a
Yeah, I
coffee
done one
date.
before. Yeah.
Yes, Anna?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
You realize?
Mm.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. So,
Yeah.
coffee dates aren't bad. And guys, bear in mind, if you're going to a cafe and you're not a coffee drinker, they don't just have coffee there.
Yeah. You can
They
get
have
tea.
tea, or if you're probably like a beverage, a cold beverage or something, you know. But it's just the vibe of the cafe that the person was probably
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
you can
you
ask
know, trying to work
you
with.
can
You
ask
can- yeah.
I can ask the person what they're interested in.
Mm-hmm.
You can ask them to, or what I did, I just kind of say, yo, this is the pre, put on our pants, like that that was me. I'm different still. That was me still, isn't me? So I was like, yo, this is the pre, put on our
But
pants.
I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah.
A
If
coffee
it's just
date?
like, no, if it's just, I don't know where I'm going, just like, get dressed at this time.
Yeah,
Dress
that's fun.
code is this, and
Dress
I'm
code
picking
is
you up
this.
at XYZ
if
time.
you give me a dress code and tell me just
I'm not asking you where we're going.
Spontaneous.
It's fine.
To
It's
me-
fine.
there's
me-
nothing wrong with being spontaneous.
To me, like when you do that as a guy, you kind of set the tone from early.
Yeah.
You see me? Yeah,
Like,
that's kind of what you have
shows
to do.
that there's
Yeah.
variety. There's always
Yeah.
something to look forward
And it
to.
Yeah.
also shows
Set the
that you
tone,
know
bro.
how to plan these things out. Because you told me that you need me to be dressed at this time
Hey,
and you need me to dress like this. So it means that you know already where we're going. You don't have to ask me when we are go and how we are reach. You know when we are reach, how we are
Yeah.
reach. You know how much the money costs for go in there because you don't tell. All you told me was clothes and time. You never tell me about money. You said clothes and time. You plan out the date and we're on our way there.
'cause
Yeah, that works. That's great.
Going
That's fantastic.
Going roller skating and like seeing how other girls are dressed, I'm like,
Did nobody debrief you?
like nobody, like why? It's like me. I don't know what that dress that dress, that top, like it's like an M cut at the M cut.
M cut.
I don't know what it's called. Look like an M. Like Wonder Woman top.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm seeing like
an M. Wow.
like,
Okay.
I saw girls with, like in the Wonder Woman top, and I'm like, you're roller skating.
Oh.
sweet
Like,
type
brother,
of
you can
woman.
fall
Yeah.
over and like tits fly out and stuff. You see me, like that can happen.
Yeah.
Like, right?
Probably, I mean, you have a lot of people that, you know what? I'm gonna keep this to myself.
I think we know what kind of date that is still.
No, it wasn't even that I was gonna say. It was along the terms of dressing, but I'm gonna keep that to myself.
No, but it's fine. If I tell you that we're going to X place, if I say that we're going to a high class restaurant, and this is probably like our first date or second date, and you don't come dressed appropriately for a high class restaurant.
No, but you have to tell me still.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. If I tell
Yeah,
you
tell
that
me.
we're going to,
A high
we're
class
going on a
restaurant.
date
Because
at
I
a
will
high class
show up in
restaurant.
jeans and a t-shirt.
And if
No.
I tell you that we're going on a date to the movies, you can just relax and that's fine. But a part of dating is to see if the person can understand time and place.
All
You
right.
can
Okay.
There
understand
we
time
go.
and place. It does matter.
And restaurants don't always have to be the first option.
No, they don't.
Because the woman or the man never tell us say I did for hungry.
Brother,
He or she are dead for
I
hungry.
cannot sit down and talk.
Nothing is
and
wrong
eat.
with a restaurant. Going to a restaurant though,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
totally fine. But
and
it's
it
really
doesn't have
nice
to be
to see.
super expensive.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really nice to see.
We're not saying
To
carry the
each-
people.
To each their own, you know
Say
why?
no.
Because if you are pursuing someone, ensure that you are within your tax bracket.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because there are some persons that are not within your tax
Don't
bracket.
hang your basket
Do
high that
not
you can't
in your
reach
basket you can't reach it.
Yeah.
If you know that, you know,
it. Shanice.
Shanice is an expensive girl.
Yeah.
Shanice.
Shanice
Yeah.
expects to be picked up in a vehicle and dropped off in a vehicle, and you only have your Lexus. Do not.
Listen.
And
Don't do
don't
it.
lie. I don't like
Listen.
that. When if you're pursuing somebody, okay, fine. You're not bit and whatever, and you're aiming high. Because there's nothing wrong with aiming high. Because really and truly, you may never know what's really going on up here for the person.
Yeah.
But it's best if you're truthful about
Yeah, be honest.
Yeah, yeah.
who you are
And what
and
you
your
can afford to
situation
do
and
right
what you
now.
can than for put on a show and lie.
Mm-hmm.
Do not borrow your virgin vehicle.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Don't go drive out your boss Bima
Don't burn
and go
nobody.
pick up this young lady. Don't go take loan from nobody for carry her out
Yeah.
and no say you can't pay it back.
Yeah.
Do not tell her say you work at, you know,
NCB.
NCB
And I really,
Yeah.
and really and
I
truly.
be MBS your work.
It's
No.
not even that. Don't tell us you work at NCB in a finance and you're the janitor.
For real.
All you do is just clean up the finance department.
I mean,
Don't do
nothing is
that.
wung with you being a janitor.
Nothing
Just
is
don't
wrong.
lie about
Don't lie
it.
about
Yeah.
it. Yeah, don't lie about it.
The right person will appreciate you for who you are and what you have to offer. Do not ever go to anybody lying just to make an impression.
No.
It's going to
Yeah.
it's gonna fall through very
And
horribly.
I think also I would say is as the guy, you kind of have to like set the tone, but also lead by being ahead. So we're in our age now where girls are independent, right? By independent I mean they have their money, they move a certain way, they basically do their thing, right? So you're gonna have to like lead ahead. So if you get to the roller skating ring and a $2,000 per person, you see me? You go and see her take out her purse, you just pay the man. Like get ahead. Yeah, beat her to it. I must be honest, you have to beat her to the race. You have to beat her to the cause you have to understand how these girls operate now. You know. They're not like they're not damsels in distress anymore. They're just damsels now. They're not in distress. So you have to get ahead of the curve.
I'm just a girl.
Yeah, they're just damsels now. So you have to get ahead. So like if something costs somebody date, you're just ahead of that. When it's time to pay for X and Y, you just push up your card first. She might be like, no, I can't pay. So I say, brother, I don't want to see that.
And that's the thing.
Set the tone
That's
from
the thing
early.
too.
Don't allow her to think that she can just whip out the card. But then again, still, it depends on who asks or who first.
That's where I was
Yeah.
going.
Because if I ask you out, then I'm gonna pay. If
If
you ask me
you-
out, you're paying.
Then I'm paying,
Precisely.
right.
I'm not paying.
That don't
And
mean
we're
say I
always-
walking with my two long hand and an
Yeah.
empty
Yeah,
purse.
I would never, and I
No.
don't encourage anybody, whether man or woman,
No.
do not walk anywhere with your two long hands.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
If you are really and truly a kept person like that, and that's how you operate, fine. I would still say though, make sure you have,
You get vex money.
you get vex money.
Because anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
Yes,
And not
sir.
even have to be a get vex situation.
Yeah.
It could just really be a case, say,
That's just what they call it, no?
something, yeah, that's
your
just somebody
backup,
call it.
your backup money.
Something really tragically happened to
Or
the
like have a
vehicle.
contact. You know who you can call that in the area.
And-
yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
in
it
case
could-
anything.
It could be a thing where you and the guy go out and he invited you out, and then that weekend
Basically,
the
you want
bank system just happened to be doing some maintenance and the car don't work.
But hold on, you have to make sure you're drawing your money.
Yeah,
Guys.
well, yeah,
Yeah.
When
Walk with card and cash.
Cash.
When I went
Yeah.
on, the few dates I went on, like I always walk with cash.
yeah.
I never walk with card, cause anything can happen.
Don't rely on the
Don't
card.
rely.
Like a couple
I've
weekends,
never-
well, the bank is doing maintenance and I swipe the card and it now got
It nah
through.
go through,
Auntie looking at me and I'm looking at Auntie like I know there's money on this account.
As against the lady why you're shaming in her.
Exactly.
Yeah. Funny enough, my car got declined in a store one time, and she was like, "Oh, it's declined." I was like, "That's funny. Try it again." She's like, "You sure?" I'm like, "Yeah, money in the money, man. Don't make me look crazy. Don't make me look crazy."
It's just
Because
like
money's
I
on-
know there's money
I
on
know
the
there's
card.
money on the car. Yeah. Yeah.
I
so-
don't, and I've never gone out on a date without money.
On that note,
I don't leave
Yeah.
my yard. You see, if I have a guaranteed way
To get home.
for go home, no.
On that note, as it pertains to money, when somebody invites you out somewhere, please look up the prices of these things. Even if you're not the one paying, look up the prices
Yeah,
of
that's
these
true.
things.
Yeah.
Don't wait till I get to the cashier for realize say admission is $3,000 per person. Don't wait till the waiter bring the menu. Some restaurants do have their menu online, or you can look up on like stuff like
Google
Instagram
or
and stuff,
something.
Yeah.
to see what people have been posting about the restaurant, to understand what kind of place this is. And if it's a new restaurant to you, look up what is on the menu so you can know what you might want to order before you get there.
Yeah.
Don't make the waiter have to be a circle back every 15 minutes for 3 times because you
Are
don't
you
know
ready
what
to
is
order
on it.
now? We're still deciding.
Still
You know,
thinking,
alright,
still
see the thing with
thinking.
food dates now. You see the thing with food dates now. You kind of have to know what you deal with. You see me, guys? It's why you conversate. So you ask her what her favorite. Ask her what she dislikes.
Mm-hmm.
You already know what they likes already. You go in a restaurant. Most girls like shrimp. You can't lose your shrimp. Unless she's allergic, most girls like shrimp. You see me?
Fair.
You can't lose your shrimp. So
Fair.
order the shrimp here. Like, it's not that hard.
Yeah.
You need to figure out, like, what.
I'm sorry to those who are,
Yeah, you have to
battling
figure
with
it
a
out.
picky eater.
If
My
she's
apologies.
if she's picky,
Just understand,
I
say,
can't help
just
you.
chicken tenders and fries, auntie's
yeah.
going to eat.
that's going to be for her.
While we're on the topic of dates, for all of you people,
You people.
this is pertaining to the you people. If you're not the you people, you can keep walking ahead. You people, stop right here at the center.
Take a seat.
It's a first date, and you're inviting this person to your home.
Oh.
That's not a date, man, bro. That's a Netflix and chill.
No.
It's not safe. Let's start there.
No.
One,
No.
you don't know this person. It doesn't matter how long you've been talking.
For-
Your first meetup
So
is
if
that
us-
your yard?
yard?
for my
I
for my
need
Christian
us.
brethren. No, that's not
No.
a date.
No.
I need us to start using our thinking caps.
Yes.
You
yes.
know, do not let it be a case where the lights are on at home and there's no one inside. Let us please convene together
Yeah.
and use both sides of our brains.
Yes.
Please and thank you very much. If you're going on a first date, there is no way that
The
person should
date
be
is
coming.
the only
At-
thing it should be is to pick up from a yard to go somewhere else.
Even sometimes that
Yeah.
that might
Hey, even from the yard.
you decide to meet up with the person at such time
Yeah,
here
social
Yeah.
location.
for
Yeah.
a first date. You know, you're still trying to feel the person out and something. You don't know if this woman is a crazy woman. You don't know if this man is a madman.
Mhm.
Really and truly, we're not speaking that into the air, of course, but you just don't know.
You can't,
We
you know,
need
I
to
live
be-
life with your eyes wide
Yeah.
shut.
We need to be cautious. We need to be alert. I
Yep.
know that you are, you want good things to come from whatever this is, but at the same time, we can't just lay everything one side
Mm-mm.
and just jump head on without a helmet on. That's dangerous. When I hear people talking about them having first dates and he invited me over or she invited me, said they were gonna cook.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. Still, if I was invited on a date and like she invited me over for food,
The first date.
First date?
I must be
Nah.
honest.
I feel like
love your
home
belly.
visits are
Listen,
for
I'm just being honest.
seasoned
Love your belly.
relationships.
I'm
Love
just being
in
honest.
belly.
If she's gonna cook food, I'm not gonna deny the food. Isn't me? I must be honest.
And then even so, as Christians,
I must be
let's
honest.
be so for real. You
Yeah, can't
don't
be them
need to
game
be at the person's house.
Yeah.
You don't need, because you know what is at the house?
I'm just being honest. Still,
Bed is at the house.
bed.
And when you're done eat and full in the belly, you're going to want to sleep. And when you're sleeping, okay,
Exactly.
don't go to the people them house. You want to cook for me, you can package it up
I carry
and
it.
pass it. You can
Yeah.
drop it off at the office and I'll yam it for lunch and lick my 10 finger and say, oh, thank you so much, baby. That was lovely.
Yes.
Oh my
5
God.
out of 5
Yes.
stars.
Yeah, like if you're as much as I said, I wouldn't say no. But at the same time, it's like if you're Christians and they invite you over to the house, you kind of know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You see me?
Even if people are there at the house and it's not uno one,
Brother, people know something,
please,
you know.
people don't stop you because the person
people
could be all
don't
the way
stop
on the
you.
other side of the house. They're still there, but that don't mean anything for you. And
them just know what clock a strike.
Exactly.
You see the,
and
you
they
see the
leave
man
uno
You
alone.
see the man, woman stepping out of the house. Every man must disappear.
Precisely.
Every man finds something to do.
Man, I say, yo, bro, magang, you know.